So this is VCT Americas, the stage of champions. आज स्टेज पे दो बड़ी टीम लाउड और C9 एक दूसरे को फेस कर रही हैं। द टीम C9 is already leading 9-3, बट Valorant में 9-3 के स्कोर को हर कोई कर्स बोलता है। क्या लाउड इस कर्स का इस्तेमाल करके ये मैच जीत पाएगी? Loud is on attack now and C9 is defending. C9 decided to let their 4 players play A and they will retake B. But Team Loud decided 1 player holding B main and 3 of them will push mid. So let's look on the round.
Virtually unassisted.
Bandit for Luke Show as well on the other side.
So far, though, C9 keeping it a little bit more controlled at the start. No one even taking the forward posting on ramps just yet.
It's a 4 stack on A, and now they will start to inch forward on ramp.
Yeah, C9 have thrown this mid Viper wall, which signals a little bit more aggression there. So Ladder waiting to see if that fight actually comes through. Only now they realize a fade at least is on the A side.
But with pretty much no presence made by C9.
I mean, Zelsis is on his own. How many times on Lotus was he just by himself getting run over by Birdie's Neon?
B link execute begins.
No presence made by C9.
I mean, Zelsis is on his own. How many times on Lotus was he just by
Use his
himself
prowler
getting
to
run
clear
over by
the
Birdie's
rafters.
Neon?
Here we go, just
or
Darker Things
Zelsis.
walking into B main, ready to set up for this pinch.
I mean, does Zelsis even want to go for some kind of a timing shot? Looks like it, but really just trying to stay alive here and play the 5v5 retake.
It'll be a retake, but there will be a flank coming in. Like, there's still heaven control for Loud. These are big win conditions.
Loud have fantastic control over the map right now, especially with Erde dropping back into Mail. This paranoia to buy some time sends all those players running. And Verdi even too, putting this pressure down. C9
Here comes
have
the
no real room
now.
to work with. And there's 2 layers of mid players they have to clear away. Nobody showing themselves. Erde now still running out of this, and it's all to bait for Luke Show. So Zelsis is looking the wrong way. Luckily though, on the site, C9 are running over these anchors. Kalanzine secures 1, but now Erde needs to get some shots into the dark cover. The spam has to be there. There's not time for him to win this round.
And the spike defused by C9. So the round won by C9. Team Loud mid execute begins.
They have to force here.
Yeah, they got the spike plant, so it's not looking the worst it possibly could. I mean, Stingers are pretty evenly matched, and if Verdi connects with the Bucky, there's a way into this yet. Luke Show takes down Vic back in main, and again, Loud have a position on this B site. Erde traded out by Jack, as Jack gets a little ahead of himself, trying to guide the rest of his teammates into the site. C9 are not slowing down.
Beautiful round won by Team Loud.
Comes up with 2 kills for them.
टीम C9 बैंकरप्ट हो गई है और लाउड के पास बाय है। क्या टीम लाउड कमबैक कर पाएगी?
Immediately. Well, if they run at us again, we have the answer.
The thing you may not realize is that Loud, they want to let their extremity players work. I would expect on any rifle round we get this game, it's pretty much always going to be a 1-3-1, where they try and create enough pressure to let Darker and Luke Show get involved.
Yeah, I appreciate how much respect Loud are giving to this Viper wall. I can't wait until they stop respecting it. That's exactly the round. C9 try something.
Yep. Walk up and get aggro off of it. The boys still hanging out together up in heaven.
Prowler doesn't see them. But now Loud are like, okay, this is weird. Our main controls have seen no players. We don't like what the chances are in heaven. So now regrouping back to B while really there's a major activation by Luke Show on A.
And he has a stinger, so he's allowed to take as many risks as he wants pretty much here to get info.
But there's not enough time for them to actually pivot back onto the A side once Luke Show realizes no one's here. It's too late into the round, so Loud are gonna...
Man, if this was a B stack, it could have gone so wrong.
Well, hopefully some C9 members would rotate out. They are all up in heaven with the pistols, so this round still looking good for Loud, even heading into the stack, but pink shell kills make things interesting. Not to be extended for very long, though, as Loud clean up the C9 squad.
How long were you interested for?
About 1.5 seconds. And then, no, let's move on.
Yeah.
But this is very crucial round for both the teams. दोनों टीमों के पास फुल बाय है। ये राउंड डिसाइड करेगा कि कौन सी टीम ये मैच जीतेगी। The execute begins now.
This one.
Oxy chooses not to overstay his welcome on ramps. Instead, calling back support. 3 players now into heaven. A 4th and Zeppa ready to respond. Verdi's about to slide into his demise. Erde's behind them all. No one's looking the right direction. Loud run a quick little pop out here. Only Zeppa to hold the line. Now a 2-on-2.
But Zeppa has Rocket. Even on low health, that's so much pressure in a retake.
Hasn't gotten a kill with it yet. This could be the chance for him to deliver. This close angle from Luke Show is perfect. Now 1-on-1. Kalanzine stepping in front of the fight.
Watch them run.
And this ultimate canceled quickly. Kawa not fooled by it in the slightest.
Stealing sight.
Sidesteps the paranoia. He's dancing around now. That's a great seize as well. Vic getting stalled out massively here as Kalanzine just takes his time, toying with his opponent on the other side. I mean, this is devastating. There is not enough time remaining. Perfectly played in the clutch for Kawa.
What a round by Kwanzin. Kwanzin बस इसलिए खेल रहा था ताकि वो स्पाइक के लिए टाइम गदर कर पाए. Round is won by team Loud. The score is 10-6. इस round में team C9 decided to take control over mid.
To their name. And this time stepping down into mid without the assistance of the Viper wall. That catches Erde completely by surprise.
They were respecting it so much when there was a wall there. Now the wall changes, and finally C9 go aggro.
Both duelists ready to catch Loud if they go for this fight here. Great position from Oxy. And now the showstopper. I'm not sure. I think Loud might have escaped from this one more time.
Well, it's a good trade when you keep the spike.
Yeah. And Erde being dead means no ultimate to recover. Now Vic with another off angle. Darker with a hard clear though.
Yeah, that was gross. He was looking the wrong way for a second, just flicks around.
Yeah, must have seen a barrel or something like that. But still, the spike is the problem. C9 choose to fill up into garage.
I'd only have 30 seconds to make something happen here.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to play the round, truthfully.
30 seconds left.
It's so hard to get back in here. They'd really have to send it. And even then, there's no time to actually plant the spike, so good luck. They get Oxy's ult at least. That's a pretty decent pull. And look at Darker. Oh my god, 3 kills from him. There's a chance, but not really with the amount of time remaining. Pleased with himself. Why not, sitting with 21 kills.
And actually commit B.
Well, I thought it was going to be 20 seconds. Zeppa will claim it, though. Not really sure how they're trying to sell the fake up ramps because there hadn't been that early fight, but now they have to pivot the complete opposite side of the map and quickly. This orb is going to be nice to work around in the post plant, as well as the steel garden.
Yeah, that's going to buy some good time here once he actually procs the ultimate.
Waiting for now. Waiting until some signal that C9 want to go for the retake. And there it is. So a few more seconds. Bought now for Loud.
3 players dodge it though, so C9 can still get back in pretty quick here.
We're going to listen to what Loud have in this post plant for us in just a few moments. C9 kicking it off.
Saga. Ah, não comia, não comia. 2 esquerda. Vou trocar agora, desboca, avisa. Vai acabar em 2.
Direitão.
Bora, Pauzinho. Bora, 2 esquerda, velho. Boa, 80. Default, mais default. O default último.
Joga você.
Vamos, cara. Nice. Nice. Come in.
Great work from Luke Show there, playing inside of the pit.
Peace.